It could be the shot heard around the world. The Pfizer labs in Chesterfield, they're on track to produce the first COVID vaccine. And for the first time, we're talking to a local participant in that vaccine trial. Melissa Kraemer, a wife and mother of two young boys, is the one that called Pfizer, volunteering to be a guinea pig during a global pandemic. The Ellisville resident got her first injection of the 2-dose vaccine 3 weeks ago.
And how did you feel after the first dose?
So I had about 100.3 fever and the worst chills I have ever had. I don't know that I've actually ever had chills before, so maybe they were just memorable for that. And for about 7 or 8 hours, by the time I went to bed that night, the temperature was going down, and the next morning I woke up, everything was totally back to normal.
Does that make you think that you did not receive the placebo?
Yes, that's why. And it was the symptoms were enough that I had to call in and report them. And they said, well, okay, well, that sounds like not a reaction to saline, which is what the placebo is.
Kraemer is awaiting her second dose, but says the fact that it's not a live vaccine calmed most of her initial worries.
I was not all that nervous. Honestly, the blood draws and the COVID test was worse than having the actual injection, and maybe even worse than the side effects the next day.
Her reason for volunteering in the first place? Being a part of history and desperately missing the past.
I did like the idea of thinking like, okay, I was a part of that, a very small part of that, but I was one of 40 something thousand that helped make this be faster. Selfishly, right, I'm tired of all of this, like a lot of people probably are.
A woman serving as a single data point in the race to restore normalcy. Kraemer is expected to get the second dose tomorrow. Her parents are also participants in phase 3 of the Pfizer vaccine trial. Her mom's actually a nurse who will likely be administering COVID vaccines when they become available.